All right, guys, about 50 seconds, 5-0. Oh, patience, Meg, patience. Get my shoes on. That doesn't sound good. All right, 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it out, guys. Coach Jim here. Hey, like I said in the weekly update on Monday, you guys asked for this one. Emily agreed that it'd be a good idea. So we've been doing our 40-20s. Last week we're at 30 minutes at 105%, 10 minutes at 110 with a little break in between. This year we're going to say forget the break, do 40 repeats, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, all at 105%. Yeah, I know. I'm going soft on you guys. 105%, we'll vary cadence throughout. And I know you guys are looking forward to it because like Sue says here, everybody came out for this one. And from the comments I'm reading after these workouts, we're definitely using the strength of the team to get through these sessions. But also through the comments I'm reading is how beneficial these sessions are when you guys go out and execute on race day. Am I right, Bowtie? Yeah, buddy. 3 races in 3 weeks. Oregon 70.3. Wasn't the Santa Rosa half. Forget which half it was, but half marathon. Then he capped it off the San Francisco Marathon. 3:05, the San Francisco Marathon last weekend. So JP, good work, buddy. Nice to have you here. I'm like, dude, 3 racing weekends in a row. NVD, get on this damn ride. You got Ironman California in 13 short weeks or thereabout. Nah, he's on a recovery spin, guys. I wouldn't do that to him. He just can't miss the team. So congratulations, JP. Nice work. 3 solid weekends. We'll go more detail that on the 2 p.m. call today. I'm just going to give the whole hour to JP today at 2 p.m. Let him talk about himself. All right, so 30 seconds. We're going to up at the 70% effort. Keep that cadence nice and relaxed. We just got a slow, nice, easy build for the first 7 minutes. We'll take a little break, and then we'll get right into it. So big deep breaths. Get those lungs warmed up in addition to the muscles. That aerobic system. 10 seconds. Let's go up to 70%. Keep that cadence in the 80s. Drive the pedals with those knees. 2, 1. Channel your inner Tour de France rider, professional cyclist. Think about those knees pumping up and down. Remember that front on shot that they constantly showed? About 15, 20 cyclists coming at the camera. Every single knee. Drive, boom, 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 straight up and down. No wobble, no one's knocking the top tube. So channel that right now. Perfectly dialed, straight on knees. And these are the guys that were driving the Peloton. They were at the front. They weren't just catching some draft. They were doing the work. We'll step it up one more segment in about 30 seconds to 80%. Keeping that cadence in the 80s for about 2 minutes. Focusing on that knee drive. Relax the lower leg. Wiggle those toes. Release your ankle. Good smooth pedal strokes. Good. Let's go up to 80% in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Keep that cadence right there, guys. Heard some great feedback after the weekend, after you guys took it outside. Most of you guys did your longer rides this weekend about what we're working on last couple weeks of accelerating that heel down at the front of the pedal stroke and using that strong glute to pull the heel under. Focusing on that quadrant of the pedal stroke. Was being reported back to me was improving watt output overall by some pretty huge margins. So we focused on as the foot comes down, the heel drops and accelerates. And at the bottom of the pedal stroke, the heel comes back using this strong glute to bring that heel back. Because remember, when that knee is in that almost extension position, that's the strongest position to engage our glute. So we want to use it to our advantage. So as that heel comes under, feel that glute engage. Three, 2, 1, and spin it out. 3 minutes easy. Get a drink. Remember, we do this workout to train our bodies to clear that lactate efficiently. Doesn't mean it's not going to hurt. Doesn't mean you're not going to feel that lactate buildup. With that 20 seconds, we've been doing this week over week over week over week. You're totally ready to hit it by the next 20, by the next 20, by the next 20. As the workout, or by the next 40, sorry. As the workout goes on, maybe you're a little less ready to hit it, but you can still nail it nonetheless. Because as you fatigue, that lactate builds up quicker and quicker. But by increasing the stress, workout over workout, our body's adapting and learning to be more efficient with that lactate. So if you raced last weekend or you're new to this ride, I want you to hit that down arrow. So you're only executing the 40 seconds at 85% of your threshold. So your number at the 40-second output should be at 85% of what your threshold is. Everybody else will be at 105%. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you hit your screen, these arrows right here, you hit that down arrow to 85%. But that's only if you're new, you've never done these before, or if you raced last weekend, or if you have a big race coming up this weekend. Everybody else, we're at 105. We're going to vary our cadence like we've been doing. We're going to vary it every 5 intervals. We're going to change our cadence up. Every 5 intervals, we're going to take a drink. And you're going to take a gel halfway through. All right, here we go. Number 1 coming up, 105% for 40. And we turn it off for 20, 40 times through. 2, 1, cadence 80 to 90. Just get it going. Drive those knees, relax that lower leg, relax your upper body. Big deep breaths. Relax your face, guys. Make it look easy. This is not the one that tense up the face. And remember, we take it one at a time. You look at a big picture, it could be majorly overwhelming. Take it one at a time before you know it, we'll be through it. Cadence 80 to 90. Nice and relaxed. 3, 2, 1. The first couple are the most uncomfortable. Then you find your groove. All right, cadence 80 to 90. 3, 2, 1. Drive your knees. Good stability on your saddle. Use that saddle as the platform from which you're driving the power. Driving those knees. Three, 2, 1. Good. Here we go again. Start putting out that power. 2, 1. Cadence 80 to 90. Wiggle your toes. Release that ankle, smooth, efficient pedal strokes. Three, 2, 1. Everybody get a drink. So if we know we're taking a drink every 5 minutes, changing cadence every 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Let's go back 80 to 90. Those 5 minutes don't have to be aligned. So we're getting a drink at 13, changing cadence at 15, getting another drink at 18, changing cadence at 20, getting another drink at 23. We always have those little incremental milestones to look forward to. Two, 1. No, Doug. No, it's not 45-15. It's 40-20. What if someone comes up with a 50-10? No, it's 40-20. 7-minute abs. No, it's 6-minute abs. 2, 1. 80 to 90 again. Movie, anyone? Keep those knees straight up and down, guys. Three, two, one. Good. Spin it out. We're going to change the cadence next round. Bring that cadence into the 90s. Let's float those feet up the back of the pedal stroke. Help you get the cadence up. 3, 2, 1. Float the feet up. Float your knee up. Straight up with those knees. Unweight those feet. It's going to help you get that cadence up. Don't yank on the pedals and engage those hip flexors. Two, one, spin it out. Good. Coming back to the 90s. Unweight those feet up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Cadence up. Come on, guys. Relax those hip flexors. Keep the cadence up. Upper body's nice and relaxed. Big deep breaths. Come on. Drop your shoulders. Three, two, one. Hope you're noticing how unweighting that foot helps you really relax that pedal stroke, get the cadence up quickly. Three, two, one. Back to the 90s with that cadence. Come on. Relax that foot. Turn it off as it comes up the back of the pedal stroke. Three, two, one. Get a drink. Alicia, where's your drink? Five seconds. 2, 1. Cadence in the 90s. Come on. Float the feet up. Float that right foot up. Drive the left heel down. Accelerate that left heel down. Stay on that left heel down, floating the right foot up. Come on. Put your mind on the technique. 3, 2, 1. Like we spoke about, everybody who got interviewed at the World Track and Field Championships, so many athletes talked about their focus was technique. 3, 2, 1. Right heel accelerates down. Left foot floats up. that cadence up. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Cadence comes back to the 80s. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Slow your foot speed slightly. Back to your left heel, accelerating down. Floating your right foot up. Drive that left knee down. Relax your right hip flexor. 3, 2, 1. Good. Cadence is in the 80s, coming back to it. 3, 2, 1. Release that left hip. As that left foot floats up, accelerate your right heel down. Come on. Cadence in the 80s, guys. Heard the guy who won the 400, the track and field championships, interviewed right afterwards. He said, racing's easy with how hard we push each other in practice. 2, 1, let's go. Cadence in the 80s. Let's go, guys. Dig deep. Focus. Let's get back to driving those knees down. Accelerating those heels top to bottom. Left heel, left knee, right knee. Three, 2, 1. Get a drink.
Hey guys, do me a favor, please. Next 25 minutes, just no chat. We're just here to work out. I don't want to hear about eyelashes.
O'Driscoll, did you say something? Sorry, I'm way down in volume. Say it again. Hold on. Let's go. Cadence 80 to 90. O'Driscoll, what'd you say?
I'm just saying, it's not a recovery week. If you've got time to chat, you're not giving 100%. For the next 26 minutes, cut the chat out. Please, it's distracting. Just right, guys.
There's my chief. Putting you slackers in line. Let's go. 10 seconds. Cadence in the 80s. Three, 2. Good. Find that flow, guys. One more. Cadence in the 80s. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Relax that upper body, guys. Relax your face. Put that weight back on the saddle. Work the muscles that are supposed to be working. Relax the ones that aren't. 3, 2, 1. Spin it out. All right, another 5 down. Gonna bring the cadence into the 70s for the next 5. 3, 2, 1. Slow those feet. Now I want you to feel that heel at the bottom of the pedal stroke. Engage the hip as you touch the bottom, as you hit the bottom, and pull that heel under. Sorry, engage the glute. Feel that strong glute. Pull that heel under, pull that heel back. Three, 2, 1. Spin it out. Use your strength at the most opportune times. When that heel's at the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Cadence in the 70s. Same thing, left heel, right heel. Feel that glute engage. Pull that heel under. That strong glute. Three, 2, 1. Hope you're feeling that strength. Back to the 70s. Keep that cadence in alignment with where we're at. 3, 2, 1. Drop that foot speed. Back to pulling that heel under. Great work, guys. Come on. Feel that glute work. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Spin it out. Take a drink. Cadence in the 70s. Here we go again. 2, 1. Now accelerate the heels down. Pull them under with that strong glute. 2 quadrants. Accelerate the knee down. Drop the heel, pull it back. Left foot, right foot. Left knee, right knee. Three, 2, 1. Good. Here we go again. Back in the 70s for the last one. 2, 1. Let's go. Drive it down, pull it under. Keep that cadence low. I want to see a difference every 5. When I go back and look at the stats. Be the best all-around rider we can be. 3, 2, 1. Good. Everybody relax and breathe. Cadence back, 80 to 90. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bring that cadence up. Let's bring those toes through the top. 2 to 10 on the left foot, 10 to 2 on the right foot. Bring the toes to the front of those shoes. Cadence 80 to 90. Nice upper body relaxation, big deep breaths. Three, 2, 1. Spin it out. Here we go again. Cadence 80 to 90, toes through the top. 3, 2, 1. That pedal stroke relax, guys. Good, guys, good. Keep that cadence right where it should be. Ten seconds. Two, 1. Spin it out. Woo. Stay on it. This is awesome. One at a time. Keep knock them out. Perfect execution, perfect technique. 2, 1. Cadence 80 to 90. Bring those toes through the top. Accelerate the heel down. Left foot, right foot. Come on. Make sure those knees aren't knocking in. I don't want any stress on those adductors or hip flexors, straight up and down. As those toes come through the top and you drop the heel. 2, 1, spin it out. Eighty to 90, 3, 2, 1. Once again, toes to the top. Accelerate that heel down. Float the knee forward. Accelerate it down. Every pedal stroke. Come on. Cadence 80 to 90. Don't overcook it. Three, 2, 1. Good. That lactate is building quicker. You got to believe to achieve. You can do this. Cadence 80 to 90. 2, 1. Let's go. Toes through the top. Accelerate the heel down. Come on. Combine those two quadrants. Don't take one pedal stroke off from thinking about it. 3, 2, 1. Spin it out. Cadence 90 to 100. Float those feet up the back. 3, 2, 1. We'll take a gel after this one. Float the knees up, float the feet up. Bring that cadence up to 90 plus. Come on, keep that cadence up, guys. Let's go. Work efficiency. Relax the lower leg. Relax your calf, release your ankle. Float your knees up. Three, 2, 1. Spin it out, take a gel. Cadence in the 90s. 2, 1. Let's go. Float your feet up. Bring the toes through the top. Combine those two quadrants. Float your knee up. Float your knee forward. Ten seconds. Keep floating them up and forward. Keep the cadence in the 90s. 2, 1. Spin it out. Cadence in the 90s in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Float them up and forward. Keep that weight back on the saddle. That's your foundation. Only way you get good control of those legs, float them up and forward, is if you have a good foundation on that saddle. Three, 2, 1. Get a drink. Three, 2, 1. Cadence 90 plus. Float the foot up, drive the toes through the top. Accelerate the heel down. 3 quadrants. Left foot, right foot. Bounce leg to leg. Relax your ankle. 3, 2, 1. Spin it out. Last 90 plus. Here we go. 2, 1. Cadence up. Combine your 3 quadrants. Float it up, toes to the front. Accelerate the heel down. 3, 2, 1. Spin it out. Good. Cadence back, 80 to 90. Here we go. 2, 1, let's go. Don't overcook that cadence. Keep it right in that sweet spot, 80 to 90 range. Get back to driving our knees down. Left knee, right knee. Three, 2, 1. Anybody can do 30. Let's tower 26ers do 40. This is where the gains are made, guys. In these last 10. Don't give up on yourself now. Cadence 80 to 90. 3, 2, 1. Drive those knees. Think about melting into that saddle as you drive those knees up and down. Three, 2, 1. Good. Hope you're feeling those glutes. Stay engaged. Don't compensate now. We're going to dropping that heel and pulling it under. Cadence 80 to 90. 2, 1. Let's go. Drop the heel. Strong glute pulls the heel back. Cadence 80 to 90. Come on. Really think about it. This is adding watts to your pedal stroke. Commit it to muscle memory. Three, 2, 1. Get a drink. Cadence 80 to 90. 2, 1. Drop the heel, pull it under. Let's ride 10 seconds to the next 10 seconds, to the next 10 seconds. Thinking about that heel pulling under the whole time. Three, 2, 1. Good. Cadence 80 to 90. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Don't overcook that cadence. Left toes through the top. Pull the right heel under. 3, 2, 1. Work on combining those quadrants. Last 5, I'm going to tell you what the cadence is 5 seconds before. You got to react. Cadence 80 to 90 again. 2, 1, let's go. Right toes through the top. Hold the left heel under. Cadence in the 80s, guys, come on. Stick with it. Right toes through, left heel under. Three, 2, 1. Good. Still take it one at a time. Don't look at the end yet. Cadence 70 to 80. 3, 2, 1. Slow your feet. Drive those heels down. Cadence in the 70s. Come on. Feel those glutes work. You got to drive the heel, drive the knee down. Good stability on your saddle. Keep those glutes engaged. Knees are straight down, straight up. Three, 2, 1. Spin it out. $80 to $90 again. 2, 1. Let's go. Accelerate the heels down. Pull the heel under. Left side, right side, like there's a line right down the middle of your body. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. Spin it out. $90 plus. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Unweight those feet up. Float that knee up. Come on. Come on, cadence up. Let's go. Float those feet up. Float the knee up. Relax your hip flexor. It's going to help you get there. Three, 2, 1. Cadence 80 to 90 on the last one. Three, 2, 1. Michael Mallow, that pedal stroke. Perfect. Relaxed. Smooth pedaling. Ride 10 seconds to 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, hell yeah. Keep your feet moving. Two, 1, 4-minute recovery. You can turn ERG off if you want. Spin it out. Emily, I think we finally found what we need to do to get these guys to work. 10, 15, 20, 30. No big deal. 40. Really stimulates those adaptations. Wow, great work, everybody. That's how you do it. 40 times through. It's insane. As you felt that lactate build, as you fatigued, started clearing a little less each round, or a little slower each round, but you stuck with it. Amazing stuff. All right, so keep those legs turning. We're at 10 minutes at 80%. To finish it off, as we know, you're gonna feel like garbage for a couple minutes as we ease into this 80%. But you'll loosen up. You'll flush that lactate out. I want to get back to some perfect technique. Although I was constantly reminding you as to where you should be technique-wise, we get a little sloppy as we fatigue no matter what. So let's bring it back to perfect pedaling, perfect technique. Every pedal stroke here in this 10-minute at 80%. So we have one more minute, we'll get into it. We're gonna start that cadence in the 70s. Make sure we get those glutes working, that posterior chain. If you're on your TT bike, work in and out of that TT position. All right, here we go. Start with that cadence low. I want to keep the heart rate down. I want to get muscular here. We'll slowly bring the heart rate up with the cadence, but I want you to get started in the 70s. Here at 80%. 2, 1. Let's go, guys. You're gonna feel like garbage for 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. Stick with it. Keep that cadence low. And just relax. You feel that lactate building again quickly. Focus on the knee drive. Relax your pedal stroke. Take the stress out of the lower leg. Don't fight it. Wiggle your toes. Big deep breaths. Breathe into your legs, guys. Everything in your being is telling you to back it down. You're fatigued. You should stop. Turn that off. Focus on the knee drive. Focus on relaxing your breath. And know you'll come out of this feeling. Good. Focus on your left leg. Drive the knee down, float the knee up. Left leg. Over to the right knee. Drive the knee down, float the right knee up. Every pedal stroke here. Keep on the hydration. Left leg, float the knee through the top. Left heel, pull it under. Work the top and the bottom of the left pedal stroke. Think about the knee floating through the top, heel, glute pulling through the bottom. Cadence in the 70s. Same thing on the right side. Knee floats through the top. Strong heel and glute pull through the bottom. Right top and bottom. Stay on that right side. Good. Focus on floating those feet up, floating those knees up. Look at your cadence. I want you to bring it up 3 to 5 RPM from where it is right now. Float the knee up. Relax the hip flexor. Should be in high 70s, low 80s. Keep floating those knees up. Relax your hip flexors. If you're fatigued, they want to turn on. Combat that by over focusing on that relaxation in those hip flexors. Hydrate. Keep that cadence right there now. Left foot focus, toes to the top, accelerate the heel down, pull the heel under, unweight the foot up. Full pedal stroke on the left side. Great, guys. Awesome work. Come on. Full pedal stroke on the right side. Toes through, heel down, heel under, unweight up. Right side focus. Stay on that right side. Great work. Way to find that groove, everybody. Looking relaxed, looking smooth. Big deep breaths. Last 2 minutes, bounce around on the focus points where you think you need it most. Try to change your focus every 30 seconds. Change that focus point. Great work. Everybody's looking relaxed. I love it. Big deep breaths. Body follows the face. Relax your face. Change your focus point again. Change your focus point one more time. Three, two, one. Oh, yeah. Keep your legs moving. You have a good cool down after this one. You're running off the bike. You got to ease into it. Might take you 5-10 minutes to find that effort, that easy paced effort, just to get the legs moving. Give it that time. I know it's extremely hot in most places right now. Stay on your electrolytes, hydrate all day. With those electrolytes, don't go hyponatremic by taking too much water without the electrolytes. We were a 2 p.m. call today. Actually, JP has his 2 p.m. call today. No, I kid. We'll talk to JP about his accomplishments, go over a lot of good info that we're learning from these workouts. We're gonna talk more on the swim stroke. And it's kind of the same thing that we're talking about with the glute. As that leg's extended, pulling that heel under. Same thing with the upper back shoulder. As that arm's extended, upper back shoulder is engaged, giving you that foundation point. So we'll talk more on that. Have some fun. So join us 2 p.m. Pacific time, links in your training peaks. Guys, amazing work. This is not an easy workout. This was one of the tougher ones we've done. So way to take it one at a time, not get ahead of yourself, use the strength of the team to get through it. We're unstoppable, baby. This is exciting. See you guys at 2 p.m. Love you. Awesome work. Bye, guys.